Protect it, don't smell it, just walk with me, walk with me. Don't need no medics, just walk with me, walk with me. Hands over the flask, your nose hanging back, keep your nose.
Hey guys, I am Miss Alleman. Welcome to 7th grade science. Today we're going to be doing an experiment. But before we do the experiment, we're going to have to follow some protocols. So we need to learn about lab safety, what we need to wear, some of the safety equipment that we need to have on standby. In order to learn all of this stuff, you are going to be seeing a lot of different teachers, and each teacher is part of our science team. You'll be seeing all of us throughout the year.
Hi, Miss Alleman. How are you today?
Hello, Miss LaBeouf.
What will we be doing today?
We're going to be doing a lab, but Miss LaBeouf, you are not ready for a lab today.
Oh my gosh, there's a few things I need to look over and figure out how to be prepared for this lab.
Then this video is definitely going to help you out.
Okay, well, I'm going to get ready and I'll meet you back here in a few minutes.
Okay,
all right.
Perfect. See you soon.
Hi guys, my name is Mrs. Willette and I am the 7th level and honors science teacher, and today you're going to hear about 2 ways that you can extinguish fires. So I'm going to take you around the room and kind of show you where they'll be located. Near one of the exit doors in your classroom, you will find a fire blanket box. When you think of the fire blanket, you're going to think of someone's clothes or maybe their hair has caught on fire. You're going to run over calmly and you're going to pull down on this latch. Inside is your fire blanket. You would take it out and you would help extinguish that fire on top of them or around them.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Hyde and I'm going to talk to you today about a fire blanket and how to use it. If you are in a situation where you don't have access to a fire extinguisher, or maybe it just isn't a place where you can use one, you can use a fire blanket. This could be if something on you starts on fire, you should stop, drop, and roll, but you could also apply the fire blanket to smother the flame. If there is a fire on a surface, you can also use a fire blanket to smother that flame. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do that. You would open it up like so. Now, for your fire, let's say I was doing something on my lab area, I was using a lighter, and oh no, I lit some of my paper and it lit on fire. Ouch, oh no, I shouldn't have touched the flame, that's bad. When you are putting out a fire using a fire blanket, you open it up and you gently put it over the flame and back away. By putting it over the flame, if it spreads, it's going away from you. And then you, of course, back away so you don't get injured. The blanket should cut off the oxygen supply to the fire and then put out the fire because it is now smothered. One thing we want to be careful of doing is not parachuting it up and kind of like throwing it over, because if I threw it over like this, well, half my fire went on the ground. You'll see how some sprayed out. The fire could go off in a direction and continue to spread or injure other people. So again, I've been Miss Hyde. Good luck with your fire safety.
Located around one of the walls in your classroom or on a counter is going to be the fire extinguisher. If it's strapped to the wall, you'll just release the strap and pick up the fire extinguisher. You're going to use this for fires that are on items or on your floor. Maybe you're exiting the door and you need to get out. You will want to aim this fire extinguisher at the base of the fire. Here in a little bit, you're going to learn how to use both of these items if there was a real fire.
I'm Mr. Lubenow, and I'm going to teach you about fire extinguishers and the past today. And P stands for pulling the pin. I'm not actually going to do it because I don't want to spray the fire extinguisher. A stands for aiming at the base of the fire. S stands for squeezing the handle. And the final S stands for sweeping back and forth. Alright, that's the whole pass and how you use a fire extinguisher.
Ready for science. But first, no loose clothing. Apron. Hair tied back. Really tie it back. No loose strands. Closed-toed shoes.
Dum da dum da dum da dum da da da. Dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
Proper eye protection. Ready for science.
She was singing again. Walk with me, walk with me. Oh, Miss Solomon, hi. I'm back. I think I'm ready now.
I do. How did you fix yourself?
Well, I knew I had longer hair that was down, so I went ahead and I put my hair up. I had a necklace that was kind of long, and I wanted to get rid of dangling jewelry. My shirt had kind of big sleeves, and I shouldn't wear loose clothing. So I went ahead and put on my lab coat, and that did two things. It kind of helped with my loose clothing, and it's now protecting my body. And then, let's see. Oh, I had open-toed shoes, and now I have closed-toed shoes on, and I remembered to bring my goggles.
High five!
Woo! Let's do this.
Okay, so we have two beakers here. We have one beaker that is labeled with water, and the other beaker which is labeled with 90% alcohol. And I figured that out because I was wafting the fumes. I have my dollar bill, some beaker tongs, my heat glove, striker.
And don't forget, on standby, we have to have a fire extinguisher. We're dealing with fire today, guys.
Yes, and then I have my safety goggles. So what do we think is going to happen if I light the dollar bill on fire? So, here we go. Start out, we're gonna pre-soak the dollar bill in my beaker of water. Then I'm gonna soak the dollar bill in the alcohol. Love ready. Let's see what happens if I light it on fire.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Kennedy. I am one of the science teachers, also volleyball coach. Disclaimer, please do not do this at home or the fire truck's gonna have to come to Cullah or your house if you play with fire. So no playing with fire, please. Thank you.
Miss LaBeouf, hit the lights.
Yes.
Ooh, that is impressive.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna put it in water just to make sure all the alcohol has come off. And if we notice, my dollar bill is still a regular dollar bill. Nothing has happened to it. That is science, my friends. Well, I definitely cannot leave my workspace like this, so we need to start some cleanup. Miss LaBeouf, do you know when it is appropriate to take off your goggles? Am I ready to take it off right now?
No, we should never take our goggles off or any of our safety equipment until we completely finish cleaning our lab.
Perfect. So let's start putting some of our items away.
I have these two beakers here, and to dispose of them properly, I know that I'm supposed to make sure it's safe to put down the drain.
Yes.
Are these two things okay to put down the drain?
Both of them are. I'm very glad that you asked your teacher. You never know where to dispose chemicals, but you always have to ask your teacher to make sure you put it in the appropriate location.
Awesome. I'll get rid of these now.
Perfect. So we're going to continue cleaning up, but I hope you had a wonderful day in science, and now you know how to be safe for any science experiment. Bye, guys.